Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am OHLEEN and this channel is called Modest Sisters. On this channel, I talk to you guys about fashion, styling, sustainable fashion, lifestyle, and reviewing products and just accessories as well. Today's video is lifestyle / reviewing. So I now have a little bit of a collection when it comes to wigs, and they're all from different companies. So I thought I'd do a showdown. What did I title this? Battle of the Wigs. I have 5 companies who I have bought wigs from in the past, and I'm going to be going from my least favorite to my most favorite and giving you reasons why. At the end, I'm just going to share with you things that I think are important when you're selecting where to buy your wigs. Big disclaimer, nothing here is sponsored. Nothing here was sent to me. I bought them by choice because I liked them and I thought that's what I wanted, and so I purchased these products, and yeah, I've enjoyed them, but I definitely have things that I don't like and places that I probably would be hesitant to buy from again. And so take this with a pinch of salt. It's my experience. It doesn't mean it's going to be yours, but it's definitely pointers. Let's dive into it. Number 1 company I'm talking about is RPGShow. Now, RPGShow are big in the game. They feature a lot of hairstylists, Anthony Cuts, and actually this wig, I bought it because I liked how it was styled by him. And I went through a season where I was big on blonde hair or brown hair, light colored hair. I still am. I love it. I love colored hair. I mean, in terms of the overall unboxing experience at the time, it was really nice. It was my first wig after a very long time. Now, I have a history in hair that is like major. I love my hair, my own hair. I have had it short, long, relaxed. I'm natural right now. I do braids, I do false locks, I do wigs, I did weaves, I colored my own hair, I've done red hair, leopard print, I've done it. I've shaved my hair, I've done it all. I love hair, I like change, I like variety, and this was my first wig after a long time of just playing with my own hair, being natural, etc. Obviously this has been well used. I don't know when I got this. So this is the hair, and I must say it's bottom on my list because it's not great quality hair. It literally feels like straw. I mean, it looks good when I put it on, but the quality of the hair is not good, and it's always been like this from when I got it. I suspect that it's because I bought it in sale. Having bought it in sale, maybe it wasn't great quality anyway, or it was leftovers, or I don't know. But when I bought it, I remember thinking like, why I wanted to go back into wigs in the first place was because I feel like we had improved in what we're being offered in terms of the natural movement, natural looking density and stuff like that. Went back in, thought let me start short with a color that I like, picked this, and the quality of the hair was definitely very different to what I was seeing on the model. It was stiff from the day I bought it. I tried to make it work. There were old videos, I'll try to put screen recordings. You can see the hair is really stiff, and that was new hair at that time. So I was really disappointed when I literally started using this product, and I made it work because obviously I've bought it. That's why they're bottom on the list. The style of the hair, the bob style, the color, I love, and I will be trying to buy it from another shop, but I don't think I will be buying from RPGShow anytime soon. Bottom line is I'm skeptical about RPGShow. Next up is April Lace Wig. Now, April Lace Wig was after the RPGShow wig, and I thought, okay, cool, let me look for something that resembles a scalp more, and they seemed to specialize in that. But basically the reason why I opted for this company, if I'm very honest, is because when I was doing my research about alternatives to the net, to the lace as a parting option, I came across this scalp looking option. I was sold because the first 2-3 videos were saying great things about the company, about the product, and in my head at that time they were sponsored, so that was the selling factor. But then again, the videos were sponsored, so they were not really saying much that was bad about the hair or the product. Now, this is not bad, it's just that, again, the quality of the hair, it's very stiff. Comment below, please, if you know how to deal with this. Yeah, like, it really clumps together, it tangles. It's the ends that are a problem. The ends are very dry. The quality of this hair is a yucky texture. My problem with it is the ends. On the roots, it looks beautiful. The scalp, the fake scalp option, which is, it doesn't have any nets, basically. That is amazing. I love it. The only thing that I definitely need to do is to change the color to darken it, because it is quite light, too light for obviously what would be my complexion on my scalp. But the effect is very, very realistic, and I really like that. I bought it in 2019 August, and this is the most expensive wig that I have, and yet the ends are like this. Like, I might cut it into a short bob style. I might do that because these ends are dead. They're just dead. But I'm just wondering now, if I cut it, would it still not do that? Would the rest of the hair still not mat up at the ends? I certainly won't be buying from them in a rush. I think right now there are so many other companies that are offering fake scalp wigs, and they have better hair quality. So before I go back here again, I will look hard elsewhere, and most likely will not buy from I don't know, like, that's that about that. My next company is Isee Hair. I bought bundles from them, curly bundles. I haven't used the last bundle. I bought 3, and what I did immediately when I got this, I colored it, and I colored it by way of putting it in peroxide, so it just lifted the color quite naturally, quite gently, because it was for autumn, so I wanted the brown, autumn brown color. Now overall, I would say the hair is okay. This was February 2020, and they totaled to $132. My intentions with this was to turn these into clip-ins. Okay, I do not know who I thought I was, because I'm not that experienced in chopping up hair and turning it into clip-ins. The idea was good in my head, but in reality, cutting the weft is not a good idea. Yes, I have the clip-ins, and yes, I do like them, but to be honest, I should have just bought a wig. That's my mistake in terms of what I bought the hair for. I basically wasted money. I would say the quality of the hair is okay. Now, I think with curly hair, it's really hard to tell whether the quality is good or not, but what I will say is it took to color well. This was just with peroxide. You know, I'm quite happy with this. I like the curl pattern. This is what I was going for, these tight little coily curls. They're more of a summer look, I think. Nothing bad to say. Why it didn't work was because of what I was trying to do, but the hair itself colored really well. Just to embarrass myself, what I did, it's now a bush because obviously it's just been sitting in there. I'll look for a short weft. Okay, cool. So this is what I did basically. I colored it, so I bought different lengths. This is probably the longest length. Okay, so I sewed the clips on and all of that, and it's fine, but it was unnecessary work in hindsight. I should have just bought a wig with this hair from them. So I mean, I'm not gonna say it's zero shedding, disclaimer, it's curly hair. You're gonna have some, you know, bits here. That's all I can say about Isee Hair. If you have any specific questions, obviously feel free to comment below, but keep in mind that I colored it and I cut it. I'm still happy, it's just that I feel silly for buying bundles. I should have just bought a wig. So number 2 is Asteria Hair, and Asteria Hair is actually the wig that I'm wearing right now. This is a recent purchase. I got this February 2021, and it was $260. I personally think that's a lot considering the length, but I was craving this because I was coming from a 22-inch wig. This is refreshing. It's somewhat natural. It's not so demanding visually, and I feel like with the season being spring and summer approaching, these wet waves look appropriate. They're cute. I like it. The quality of the hair, again, curly hair, I don't know why it's so hard to gauge whether or not it's good hair when it's curly, and I think it's because the hair has been manipulated somewhat. At that price range, $260, I wouldn't say that's cheap because there are other people offering cheaper hair. Now, I do not know what they're selling, if it is human hair, as in actually it came from a human being and that's all that's in that product. I don't know personally if I can say that. For the quality and for the style, I'm happy with it. It's number 2, but I have nothing really to say that is bad. This is 180 density. It's good enough for me. I'm happy with it. I can rock it with the whole wet look, or I can dry it up and fluff it up by combing it out. When you comb it out, it gets really full, which if that's your look, then you can get that, you can do that. The only bad thing I would say I have is the delay in shipment, but that's because I ordered during Chinese New Year, so it's a bank holiday on their side, so there's a bit of a delay, but otherwise it came with DHL and it was all good. I immediately washed it, as I do with any hair. I don't need to do anything to this wig, and that's why I chose this wig. It's short and all I need to do is to plonk it on, do my edges, and I'm done. It's glueless. This is glueless as well. The RPG Hair Show is also glueless. I like simple and easy products, easy to like. I'm not a wig expert, I'm just not, but I know good hair when I see it. Number 1 is Klaiyi. This is from KlaiyiHair. Now, it's not my favorite hairstyle, but I like the quality of the hair. So the ends of this hair are so healthy. It's amazing. I haven't done anything to this hair yet. I know that. I do plan to color it. I don't know what color I want to color it, but this is the natural hair color that I got it. And it's 180 density, I believe, and it's a full fringe wig, which you would have seen me wear several times on this channel. And this is by far the best quality hair I currently own. I would say though that on their website, not all of their wigs say 9A, which is supposed to be somewhat the highest quality hair you can get. This hair, you can tell that the ends, there are no split ends, and it's just all falling in the same direction. I know that sounds crazy, but you will get hair that has been gathered from hairbrushes, combed out, straightened out, but some hair is facing north, some hair is facing south. This sounds crazy, but yes, it does happen. That's how you end up getting some products being cheap. But I don't know how they managed to offer me such a well-priced wig for $186. This is a 24 inch, and it's this good. This is the second cheapest wig I have, the longest wig I have, and it's the best quality. I appreciate the hair and I think it's great. And for my list of 5 wig companies, this hair, which is from Klaiyi, is the best. And again, please, I am not sponsored. I bought this with my own money. I do not speak to these people. I'm doing a review because I want to share with you my experiences, some of the mistakes I made, so that you don't repeat them. If you have any particular questions, please ask in the comments. It helps you, it helps me, and it helps anyone else who reads the comments. So do that, feel free to do so. And if there's anything that I've said that is unclear, again, ask. If there's anything that I said that is wrong, I apologize in advance. Correct me or ask me to clarify in the comment section below. As soon as you get your wig, please try to wash it before you put it on your head. Wash it. It doesn't take long. Just put it in a bucket with shampoo and rinse it with lukewarm water. Do that a couple of times, dunking it in and out. Don't be too aggressive. Just wash it and wash the net, condition it, and let it air dry. Let it air dry. Don't be in a rush. Don't be in haste to put the wig on. And do all of that before you cut off any lace. That is another tip from me. Do not cut anything until you are 100% happy with the hair. I know the hair business, the hair industry is booming, because black girls love variety and we love to be able to change our hair. Don't neglect your own hair though, to keep your hair flourishing. Do your research so that you don't buy stuff, I'm sorry to say, you don't buy stuff like this. Like this is embarrassing, but it's cool. Anyway, I'm done with this video. Thank you so much for staying till the end and for watching me ramble. I really hope I've been helpful to you. If you have any other questions, do comment them below. Follow me on Instagram. I'm very active on there. I enjoy that too and post frequently. Again, this channel is about styling, sustainable fashion, lifestyle, reviewing things, reviewing products that I use, that I enjoy, that you may also be interested in using. So if that's your thing, definitely consider subscribing and be part of the family. Until next time, stay safe and mwah, bye.